Right.
Good gig is always a good highlight.
First record deal or whatever, first time going to Japan. One big thing would be the first time in Japan. I mean, this sounds so cliche, but you know, the first time you go to Japan, first time you play in Japan.
That it was like, you know, overwhelming, you know. I mean, it was, we were all like moved, you know. We could have fucking cried on the stage, you know. It was just crazy.
We got the chance to visit Slayer Studios when they were recording still the new album. And yeah, we met Kerry King and Tom Araya, and Kerry King was so cool. So that was something really big for me, yes, because I've been a Slayer fan. Slayer was one of the first bands I started to listen to.
Like singing Youth Gone Wild with Sebastian Bach on the stage in UK and stuff like that, you know. I mean, one thing for me though, you know, as a guitar player and as a human being, you know, was definitely probably the best thing ever when I did a photo shoot with my, like, the ultimate guitar idols, my guitar heroes like Steve Vai and Zakk Wylde. They were just both being so cool. They were just being very nice, not, you know, not being like fucking total assholes, you know, just, you know, kind of like looking down on me, saying that, you know, you just want a fucking asshole fan, you know, which I am, anyway.
I have to say, like, getting to meet some really interesting people, like musicians and idols, like, I have had the honor to meet Rob Halford and Sebastian Bach and, you know, guys like that. My biggest influence and idol in keyboard playing has always been Jens Johansson, who is kind of like friends with me nowadays, which is weird because you shouldn't be friends with your idol. I don't know, but in a way it's been great to, you know, how the first time I approached him, I was like, I sent him an email that your lead sound is so good, how do you do that? He just sent me his lead sound, hey, here you go, just go for it. I'm like, whoa, that's really cool.
Walking, watching for me. tell me what the fuck is going on? Never loved my past or dreams I told. I don't know why the walls can't go on. When all your something was there to echo. Yes, I think we'll take us out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, on tour, I tend to do nothing. I try to like bring laptop and the whole system and like making music or whatever, but it just doesn't work. I much rather just sleep all day and party all night, because that's how touring is supposed to be, I think. Sometimes when we get to a city or whatever cool place that I haven't been before, I try to go see places a little bit. Just go out.
Do all the usual touristic stuff, you know, see all the statues and all the cool places, and just walk around and.
Especially like 50 kilometers with a good hangover. Henkka is my good skiing buddy. he always finds a good swimming hole or something, you know, just go get physical for a while.
Alexi has never been seen walking around anywhere, so.
Going out partying, playing PlayStation, you know, chilling out, watching movies, shit. Well, that's about it.
But then again, there's a lot of these cities where the venue is in the middle of nowhere, so there's no way you can go out. It might be even that there's no food place or nothing, so you just have to actually stay in the bus or on the backstage. So then it gets really boring.
Yeah, but sometimes when you see the audience and you can see from their eyes that they really want something more. And
you know, like I said, it's not always easy. You know, those fuckers are just so hungry that they're impossible.